Hi, welcome to my stream. Today I was thinking about playing some more game demos. Some that are out already and some that are upcoming games that are coming out that I want to try out to see if I'd be interested in buying them, either right now or in the future. The first one I'm going to try out is Urban Myth Dissolution Center, which came out last year, February 12th, 2025. And the summary says, join forces with the psychic director of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center and solve a variety of cases involving cursed relics, rental properties with shady histories, and dimensional anomalies, monsters, oddities, and otherworldly planes abound in this occult mystery adventure game. And the ratings are very positive, so I thought I would try this out. It seems a little bit creepy. I definitely don't really play as many horror games because I get a little bit scared of it, though I do like to watch it. But I thought that I would give it a try because I love pixelated games, and this looks like it would be fun to try out. So let's try out the demo and see how it goes. And I don't know if it's interesting, maybe I'll buy it and try it out. It's very hard not to want to buy games on Steam right now just because there's a sale going on, and I have until I think Thursday to think about this. So that's why I've been wanting to try out some demos that are out and also just see if I've been interested in buying some games. So yeah. Oh, I hope it starts up soon. Mm-mm-mm. I hope it's not too loud. I usually have my headphones on pretty loud because I can't hear as well, but oh my gosh. I'm hoping it's not that loud, the opening. Sometimes it tends to do that. All right, here we go. Can I expand this? Oh, what are urban myths? Oh no, I skipped it. Ah, I didn't try it, so I was trying to get rid of these stuff here. Darn it. Um, turn this off. Alright. I wonder if I can expand this. Okay, the music, I'm gonna lower it a little bit. It's a bit loud. Let's see. Okay, windowed. Would that make it go wider? Or, okay, full screen. There we go. Alright, the space speed is medium. Wait, let me try that out. Okay, that should be fine. Alright, let's try this game out. I hope there's no jump scares or anything. It sounds a little creepy already. Okay, this is a work of fiction. The organization's business and characters depicted are all fictitious. Okay. Oh, auto-saving, that's nice. Alright, Azami. Oh no! Why now? Why here? Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. There's something here. Oh. Voice on phone. Hi, Azami. Oh my gosh, why is this so creepy already? No. 3 days ago. Okay. Oh, I love the art style. What is going on here? Oh, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158 159 160 Anomaly Checkup, Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Is this the place? Hello, I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Woman with buns, business call? I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Woman with buns, centers down that elevator, 4 floors deep. Okay, I hope they can fix me here. Ooh, here we go. Hello? Ah, I see. You saw our poster while shopping and came here seeking our help. And you have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Why, yes, but how did you... Ah! Oh, your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Miss Azami Fukurai. Oh, that's me, but how do you know my... I too happen to see as you do. Thanks to this strange power. Who am I, you wonder? Ayumu Meguriya, Center Director. First, let's identify what you're seeing. Oh, glasses identify? These might help clear things up. Oh. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. What? What is this? Oh, this pixelated form. What are these glasses? The ghost behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Miss Azami, about the things you are seeing. They are different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts. Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. You're probably visualizing them in some way. I see. Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping? So it's like a repeat of what's going on? Like they're just stuck in time here? You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? That way she's twiddling her fingers. We could indeed. Here, at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. Then please do something about these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you in a seat first, so you can relax a bit. Oh, right. Slowing down, sitting down. Alright. What? What? Ow! Oh, of course. Huh? What just happened? Yeah, that chair is said to bring... What? You let her sit on it? That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. A terrible curse indeed. What? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Cursed chair, Noroi no something. I'd place it there for research. How careless of me. Sure. So what happens now? You sat in it, so you either figure things out or just die. Let us undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. Oh my gosh. I believe I kept a research file on this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it may take too long for me to get to it. We're looking for a research file? Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see, but the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it. Understood. File coming right up. Alright, so we're gonna learn how to move around. Alright. Okay, so it's telling us what we need to do. How do I... Okay, click new. No idea what I'm even looking for. Okay, look for a file. Kunio Yanagita Kumagusu Minakata Shinobu Orikuchi Shigeru Mizuki Folklore Studies? Am I pronouncing these names right? Alright, let's check out over here. The Legacy of Miss Ripper? How not to meet your doppelganger? Warmer at least? Look for file. Oh, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of snake venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. But it's unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? Here? Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression and liberation, caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else? Alright, look for file. Shaping your happiness, surefire tips for building rapport, occult great reset, all sorts of books here, but I'm not finding this research file anywhere. I should check with the director. Okay. Observe? Director's son? Yes? Do I look pale? I'm feeling kind of queasy. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. Okay, I can't find it. The bookshelves are full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find the research file. I see. In that case, I suggest you put those glasses I handed you earlier. Oh, put on those glasses and try again. But when I wore these glasses earlier, it felt like my ghost sight got turned off. It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. Wait, what happens to me if we're too late? I'll put the glasses on and use this clairvoyance or whatever to find the file. Okay, how do I do that? Oh, okay. So I press here. Here goes. Whoa. Oh, what? Yeep, I've definitely seen this. This place has ghosts too, or rather, people and things that were here before or something. They used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow, right? Right? Right. Now or never. Okay. I don't have to like fight them or anything, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, examine. There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Okay. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. Found a clue. Research file. Okay. So that was it. Should I look around more? Okay, there's nothing here. Should I interact with that ghost? Yeet! I knew I saw ghosts behind the director. Wearing these glasses makes me see it even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with these glasses on. Okay. I should take off the glasses and we need to talk. Alright, so I just press down here and take the glasses off. There we go. Research file. I think it's this one. Ah, fantastic. Oh, his eyes, the way that he's looking down. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. Case wrapped? So I'm saved now. How do you undo the curse? I don't know. My reaction. The file didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis. Necrosis? What's that? Simply put, they rot away. Wait, is this something similar to what he's having? Because he's sitting down too, like on a wheelchair. Rot away? Found a clue, a death-inducing curse. How could what should I even do? When you sat down, did you feel anything on the chair? What I felt? I did feel a jab or something, I think. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. Examine the chair. Okay. Look at the chair. I thought this was here for guests. Why did I sit on something like that? I mean, I would have had the same thought too. Like, I would think that that would be for guests because it's literally right in front of the desk. And why leave such a thing lying around anyway? Remember. Look at the chair. Remember. I felt a jab when I sat down. This chair is old. Some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. Found a clue, jabbed by a splinter. Okay, so I need to talk to him. I remember now. When I sat in that chair, I felt a jab on my behind. Though it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something. I see. But that's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse? No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly? Mrs. Zami, let's try to think of a hypothesis. Hypothesis? Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered? Let me see. Previously cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue. Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information, and focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright, you can do this. Compare possibilities from the collected information. Focus on one? Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. Alright, select how to undo curse. Let's think things over for a bit. A death-inducing curse, but what should I think about and how? A death-inducing curse or jab by a splinter, I think. Let me offer a hint to get you started. Director-san? According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies. Which means? People who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting? Yes, however, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down. When I sat, I felt a jab, like from a splinter. That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to reach a hypothesis. Understood. Okay, so this is kind of like Curse of the Golden Idol. Maybe there's a mechanism in the back of the chair. The chair's legs, back of the chair, injects a necrotizing poison chair's seed that jabs you with a needle, was placed there by Miss Ripper in a hidden compartment, puts biting bugs on you and infuses with rage and hate. So maybe there's a mechanism in the back of the chair that jabs you with a needle, then injects your necrotizing poison. That sounds the most logical. Maybe there's a mechanism in the back of the chair that jabs you with a needle, then injects a necrotizing poison? Is this accurate? I think I got jabbed by something when I sat down. The director mentioned that people who sat in this chair rotted away starting from their lower bodies. Let me rethink this. Oh, it's not right? Okay, so it's not in the back of the chair, so I got that part wrong. So maybe there's a mechanism in the chair's seat that jabs you with a needle, then injects a necrotizing poison. Okay, there we go. That might mean if everyone rots away in the same way, maybe it is poison. And maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something? I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis. Oh, okay. So now we just need to study the chair, right? Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now then? Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should house some kind of mechanism. I'll check right now. Okay. So take a look at the chair. Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. Huh? It's not coming off. There we go. Okay. Oh. Did we just break the chair? Yep. Mrs. Zami! I did it, Director-san! Now we find out what the poison is, and this is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. Oh gosh. To think he would outright demolish it. So he knew the whole time! Wait, you knew all this all along? I thought I was going to die from the poison! Yet now, your demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that, a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We will need you to cover the repair bill. He's gonna loop us into working for him, isn't he? What? I'm so sorry. We had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen. Wait, that's totally... You said 10 million? I do admit being careless on our end, so about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees with your wages? Oh my gosh, it's like Oran High School Host Club all over. But I... please. Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours. 10 million? Your special power, clairvoyance, will benefit our investigations. So you tricked her the whole time so that he can get her to work for them. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. I thought it was suspicious that he would just have the cursed chair there. It's so obvious that he was gonna do something like this. Maybe. I don't know if it's that obvious, but... Please guide the Urban Med Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance. But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now. Phone number 070-X400-X404, Inugami University InfoSci, 3rd year. He must have known about her already then, or had someone watching her earlier. Street address. No. That's my phone number. And why do you know about uni? I told you I have the power of vision myself. Oh. Okay. I can find you at any time and collect your debt. This is unreal. Yet I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you. Oh my, I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening? Also, you might want to use this. A journal? Yes, for keeping notes on your investigations. Yeah, that'd be useful. Go on, take a look. Okay, so cute. Oh, people. Is this the right page? Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here, you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships for the people you meet. This is work orientation already. Please try taking notes while we're at it. About what? How about notes on me to begin with? I see. Okay. The director's characteristics. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it? It was vision. What is the director's power? Management skills, people skills, or vision? Vision. Yes, his vision, a power that shows him everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here. Okay. Yeah, name is Ayumu Meguriya. Memo. Vision allows the Urban Myth Dissolution Center director to see everything from a distance. Knew about my clairvoyance power, gave me a pair of glasses, and gave me this journal, but also pressures me to pay back my debt in a passive-aggressive way. Kind of scary. Yep. Close. Oh, okay. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break? A quick break? Not breaking chairs or my will this time? First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Okay. What are urban myths anyway? It's a... Oh gosh, he's talking so fast. I can't even read it. Alright, just let him talk. Way too fast. 1 hour later. And that's just a quick overview. You should now have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths. What? So, some of it's seared into my memory, like the passion in your eyes and voice. I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I've only scratched the surface of his eyes again, but in due time. Well then, let's get you started on the investigations. Like right now? Yes, indeed. You should be perfect for this case. This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, whom you'll have met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations. Okay. The lady with the hair buns? Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigations needs. Okay, so we'll have a partner then. That'll be nice. Oh, okay. Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case. I see. All set, Ms. Azami? It's a pleasure to be working with you. Looking forward to paying back my dues. Yeah, because he's gonna stalk her or like find her if she doesn't. Okay, I'll go talk to Jasmine. Hey, I thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss man. Azami Fukurai, yeah? Let me think. Zami. Yasumi Tomoyurigi. I go by Jasmine. Yasumi Jasmine. Oh, Yasumi Jasmine? Get it? Yasumi Jasmine. I guess. What? Understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigator for urban myths too? So that's all you. I just drive you around. Deal? Seriously? Oh, I thought she was gonna be my partner. Director again. Stop the damage from an urban myth. And I need to teach you how to do social media research as well. Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood. Okay. person just standing there. Huh? This is not in my job description. Sorry? Nah, it's okay. Again, it's that boss man making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So we look things up to track rumors and such. Track rumors? Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths around posts that stand out. Anyway, any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors, social media research. Whoa, taking notes, huh? Go on and give it a try, I'll back you up. Understood, thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Bossman's notes says, it all started from this Aiko person's account. For starters, check how far the rumors is spreading. How far it's spreading? And all urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'd be able to? Choose the post and read them to me. I'll be able to comment at least. I should just read out each and every post. Anyway, start by tracking down the source of that info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Understood. Okay, so guys, some weird dude showed up at Mio's place and tried to attack her. We called the police, but they're not really helping much. So press this. Huh, it's blowing up. I wonder why this is trending so much. It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on ya. Okay, found a clue. Terrifying anomaly appears. Huh, it's blowing up. I wonder why this is trending so much. Okay, this is repeating itself. Right, so I scroll down. Ooh, I was scared but I managed to take a picture. Jasmine, you should look at this. Phew, would you look at that? Is that a ghost? No idea. Bossman would be thrilled if it is. Okay, found a clue. Shadow in the photo. Alright, who needs useless police? They don't understand what it's like to be a victim at all. I've also been treated horribly by the police before. I wish they do work that shows they actually care. Are you okay? You should call the authorities. The police are just there to put on a show. They're completely useless. Is that a guy? That's horrible. This is just that influencer, with the quotation marks. Eiko desperately chasing some clout. A false report? Stop wasting police resources. I can't unsee the billboard, but in the window, lol. What's in the billboard in the window? What does that mean? You're trending, Lamau. Calling the police just so you can go viral by calling them useless? People who do this stuff in the name of entertainment are insane. Why is this trending? You're mocking the police with their fake news and then calling them useless? What's entertaining about this? It's not just bad taste, it's bad upbringing. I can't believe you call the police for a bit. The police aren't here just for you. That's terrifying. Cool that the post is gaining traction and all that, but did anyone tell the police? No, nope, they didn't. Lamau. Hello, I'm contacting you on behalf of Trending Social News. Would it be okay to use your post on our website? Does this mean a sus dude was breaking and entering this Mio girl's place, or was he here from the start? The photo of the police and the photo of the guy were taken on different days. The post is spreading like wildfire, but is it okay to leave the photo up like that? You guys found her way too quick, rolling the floor laughing. Wait, seriously? Lol. Don't think you can get the info out of me that easily. I would never tell where Mio's place is. Oh no, my hand slipped. Lol. Maybe it's the billboard. Where is it? I can't unsee the billboard in the window. Man, something wrong? The sign showing through the window, unique landmarks. Okay, maybe it's the picture was taken different days. Huh? No evidence, ignore it. Okay. Does this mean a suspect was making entering this Miyogoro's place, or was he there from the start? This one, maybe? I suppose it's scary either way. Gotta check on site. Okay. What trending... Find trending search words. Maybe, let's see. Influencer? Is this all a setup? Who knows? A false report. Yeah, why is this trending? You're mocking the police with fake news and then calling them useless. Articles like these, do they cover them as actual incidents? Or as features on spooky stories or something? Who knows? Okay, so... Check out what the trending search word is. Mio, could that be... Oh, you know her? She might be someone I know. Wait. What? Cut out the sudden screens. Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Yeah, it's starting to move now that I clicked on it. Maybe I should look through the glasses. Okay. What's going on? The letters are popping out. Huh? Say what? The letters, Mio's place, are popping out of the screen. No idea what you mean. Is it because you want to search for Mio's place? Searching. Yes, good idea. Where and how would I do that? See the search box near the top. Pick the search terms from there. Okay, yes. Recap time. Browse for search keywords and important information. Pick the search terms from the search box. Also check new posts in the timeline that turn up from the searches. That's social media research in a nutshell, okay? Okay, I'll try selecting the search keywords. Okay. So, click in here and just click Mio's place to search. Okay, results found. Oh my god, they doxed her. Hassan T doxed Shin Nakamichi Mio home. Oh my gosh. No, I think this is Mio's place. So it is your friend's? I think so. Think so is not enough to go on. Yeah. Was this just rumors and fakes? I thought this place used to be a prison. Wait, there? I know that place. Wow, are you serious? Lol. Image search turns up in an apartment called Maisen Shin Nakamichi II. Bet this is it. Okay, this. There's an apartment name. This is definitely my friend's place. Your very first case involved someone you know? Yeah, did the director know something about this or had, thoughts? Not the luckiest recruit in town, are you? The director told me I'd be good for this case. He knew. He saw. That's why he was assigned to me? Yes, found a clue. Mio's address. Complete social media research. This is terrible. She's my friend. So we're heading to your friend's place, yeah? Lead the way. Yes. So how's it looking? But if it's to save a friend, with your help, the investigation feels doable. Remember, I just drive you around. Oh, of course. I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle the legwork. I'm on it. Is there anyone else besides? I'm sure there's other people, right? Besides Zami and Jasmine. So this is the Docs girl's place. First thing we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and can counter it. Identifying the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either. So go say hi to those two and talk to them. Then check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first and investigate the room. Noted. Okay. So this person. Are you okay, Mio? Oh, it's Mio. Azami, why are you here? Let's see about the incident. The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay, I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice at first, but Eiko did. She helped me get out. Something suddenly appeared in your place? You locked the door, right? Yes, I'm always careful to check the door, so I'm sure. How could it get in? I'm so scared. Okay. About the sudden intruder. Do you remember what that thing looked like? I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I've also felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Azami, can I count on you to find out? Yes, I'll try. Okay, found a clue. Anomaly that occurs in old buildings. Reason for coming. After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you? They listened to me at the police station and came to check my room. But since nothing was stolen and they didn't find any leads, they did a quick search, then just left. That's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Oh, so he was contacted. I was wondering why this case suddenly came to be. I thought, if anyone, these special investigators might believe us. Oh, I saw the same poster. You investigate ghosts and such, right? Eiko saw something, that's for sure. Listen, Azami, I really need your help. Okay. You can trust me. You'll be okay, Mio. I'm new on the job and not super sure of myself, but I'll help in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here to help. I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Azami. Yes, I'm on it. Okay, about Mio. Mio, which faculty are you studying at again? I'm keeping notes on this case and would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Mio Sato, 23 years old, Inugami University, Human Sociology, 3rd year. Okay, good friend. What does this mean? I should make a note about Mio too in my journal. Alright, Mio Sato, resident of the room where the incident occurred. Mio is my friend at uni. Yes, my friend from the same uni. Okay. So we can do a connection now. Mio Sato is a pretty university student originally from a small town. We became friends when Mio lost her student card and I, without realizing it back then, found it for her with my clairvoyance. Oh. Mio is very tidy and would be annoyed if you're messy and don't put stuff back where they're supposed to be. Well, at least she can voice herself. Let's look at herself. Azami Fukurai is a university student with an unlucky tendency to get in trouble, stressed for the ghostly figures that haunt the edge of her vision. Went seeking the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's help, hoping for a cure for these visions, but vandalized the cursed chair and picked up some hefty debt. Agreed to work at the center as a field investigator to help repay everything. Alright, Urban Myth. The cursed chair is 1. Database. Oh, case notes. Alright. Oh, wow. There's so many notes. Started working as the field investigator. Let's see. social media underway. I wonder how we're supposed to track down rumors. Why do I keep hearing this creepy noise in the background? Also, some of the words are wiggling around. Okay, so it's just basically summarizing what happened. Yeah, and it turns out the anomaly occurred in my friend's place. Okay. And close the journal now. Try searching with the... Okay, where's the other person? Okay, here she is. Azami. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai, Mio's friend. We're here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to investigate the case. Thank you for having us. Eiko, you're her friend? Didn't know. Mio says she found a detective agency for anomalies. But I had doubts you existed until you showed up. But anyway, the police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Please help Mio, she needs it. Okay, about Eiko, yeah. Is it okay if I call you Eiko-san? Of course, Mio calls me Eiko-san too. Talk to me casually, like friends. Oh, thank you. Could you tell me your age and profession? You sound like the police. Eiko Shimizu, 29. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant, bridging students and companies. Also, temp staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. You're an I can't even say that. You're why am I messing up with this word? Entrepreneur. I can't say it right now. I guess you're at Gami U too? Gami U? Yes, I'm a third-year information science major at Inugami University. We're schoolmates. How lovely to hear. I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yes. Okay, yeah, what's your relationship with Mio? Can I ask about your relationship with Mio? Mio's in Oki-sensei's human sociology seminar, right? I studied under Oki-sensei too, in the same seminar. I'm working as a job hunting consultant, so Oki-sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her, and we grew closer as friends. I see, that's why you knew each other. I'm happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand. Oh. About the incident. About this incident, please tell me what it was that you saw. Last night, I was talking with Mio and lost track of the time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the rug. You were going to sleep on the floor? Yes, it's Mio's home, so I wasn't going to steal her bed, was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room that wasn't us. Oh, her expression. The moment you turn off the lights? Were they hiding until then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Mio and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door somehow. I told Mio to run to the police as there was someone in the room. Okay, details on what you saw. Could you tell me in detail about what you saw in this room? In detail? Let me see. The time was just before midnight or so. I was so scared I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look human. When I was closing the door, the shadow loomed up as if from the floor. Oh. If we were a moment too late, I can't imagine where I'd be. Like they might have been dragged under the floor or something? Would that be possible? A shadow that didn't look human. That shadow must be the anomaly then. But where did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. Alright, the shadow that suddenly appeared. When is the posted photo from? Yeah, that one. This photo of the shadowy monster looks like a man somewhat. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this as you ran? I was way too scared for that. Mio ran for the cops and I opened the door just a bit and quickly took a pic. But once I did, the guy disappeared. Disappeared? Just like that? More or less, he was gone before I knew it. I see. Duly noted. Thank you for your help. Famous big sis figure. I should write about Eiko-san in my journal, okay? So Eiko Shimizu, who works as a job hunting consultant, she took the same uni seminar that Mio's in, which means she's Older uni friend. Yep, that's it. It's my first time meeting her, but since she went to the same uni, I feel like we'll get along. Alright. So, Eiko is a graduate in Inugami University, the same school that Mio and I go to, and a hardworking big sis figure. Runs a job hunting consultancy and temp staff business. When she stayed over at Mio's place and was about to sleep, Eiko noticed an unsettling presence. Alright. I guess we'll just start looking around. Observe. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves. Online shopping boxes piled up on top. We can see the billboards and the buildings across the street. 4th floor here. Okay. The bed. Take a peek. Boxes of clothing and luggage, not much space. Maybe room for one person? Alright, so now we should look at it with our glasses. Ooh, what the heck? Ooh, touch it? No, I don't want to touch it. Yikes, what is this? They look like legs? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to touch it. Okay, we'll touch it. Ew! I can't seem to actually touch it. It feels so weird. What exactly is a shadow? I should think about it once we have more clues. I should note this too. Okay, shadows seen through clairvoyance. Who is the shadow at the entrance? Where do the shadows come from? Let's see if there's any other. Ooh, there he is! Oh my gosh. A ghost! But according to the director, my power is clairvoyance and I'm seeing what happened in the past. Okay, so this isn't a ghost. Not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? I know, that's so scary. But if I'm seeing something, then something was here. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's look closer. Whoa. It's terrible. I feel the shadow is I feel like the shadow is watching me. Need to take a closer look. The shadow looks human. It's wearing something. A hoodie? Discuss about haunted spirit. Okay. Okay, so we don't have a clue yet for that. Oops. Alright, so I think I can take off the glasses, right? Let me check these areas. Observe. This is the unit bathroom. Okay. And a regular everyday mundane door. Lock and chain fully functional. Alright, I don't think there's anything else, right? Yeah, okay, so let me look at my journal. Which, is it this? No, that's options. Okay, let's look at our journal and case notes. Am I supposed to talk to... Maybe I'm supposed to talk to Jasmine. So, about the investigation. Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigating on site? Usually? Ask those who encounter anomalies about what they saw and things like that. Enough leads and you start to see the rough shape of the urban myth. The shape of the urban myth? Who saw what, when and how, and all that. You start to get what the urban myth is about. And then you suddenly get a call from the boss man. I guess it's because of his see-all vision or whatever, yeah? Wow. You know, I just wondered, like, does Jasmine also has powers? And if she does, what are they? With that vision, watching everywhere I go. You okay or what? Basically, you're on site, gather clues, and bossman knows. You know, what if he, like, actually doesn't have like, he kind of has a vision, but he also has, like, people or someone watching them. So your job here is to dig up info on the case. That's all there is to it. Okay. Alright, about the Dissolution Center. Jasmine, how long have you worked here? 6 months? Not even actually. Oh, wow, she's still fairly new. What exactly does the Urban Myths Dissolution Center do? Don't know, really. We look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National or local government, also universities and research organizations? In this case, there is probably the boss man just spotting a rumor and taking interest. I see a haunted spirit. Jasmine, I'm seeing something that looks like a haunted spirit. What are those shadows that show up with these glasses? Don't see them, no way I know. It's scary because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them, but not touch them. Aren't most monsters in urban myths kind of that way? A bit clearer than ghosts, with ridiculous goals or messages. Oh, what are these things I'm saying? Hey, don't ask me, you figure it out. Alright. Supportive colleague. I should write about Jasmine in my journal too. Okay. So my coworker at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Her impression of me seems to be not very friendly, or I think uninterested. Not quite disinterested, not quite. Oh, okay. That made me think this. So not very friendly. Yeah, I wonder if she hates me. Doesn't matter, I will keep trying. Alright. Yasumi Tomarigi, Urban Myth Dissolution Center staff member, thinks basically all tasks are too much work, says detailed aspects of investigation are not her strong suit, in charge of guiding us as I stumble through the investigation. Made it clear that her main job was driving, probably a trusty coworker nonetheless. I guess for now, we'll see how it is. Who is the shadow at the entrance? Let's think things over for a bit. What am I seeing with this clairvoyance power anyway? They look like ghosts but aren't. So weird. I'm not really helping much even if I can see things. It seems you may still need my support. Oh! I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier. Oh no, my main of the director is going self-aware. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Can he talk to us telepathically, or is she actually just imagining him? Feels weird being tutored by the mere memory of our director. Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me? I feel smarter somehow. I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location, a view of the past. So I'm peeking at what someone was doing there before? If so, what about that foot-like shadow I saw by the entrance? Did this person in the hoodie kill that person that's by the shadows? The foot-like shadows? Yeah, maybe this is a memory of Jasmine, Eiko-san, the ghost that haunts this place, a strange man running away, me coming home, coming to investigate. Maybe this is a memory of the ghost that haunts this place. Running away with a strange man. Oh, maybe this is a memory of Eiko-san running away with Mio. Yeah. Maybe this is so she's repeating what I said, hypothesized. If so, I really can see tiny glimpses of past events. The gaze that Mio felt, what Eiko saw, I wonder if is there like a time limit to how long she'll see like the thing that's happening in the past? Like, does it start fading away the longer time has passed between these investigations, or between what event occurred? And what I saw through my clairvoyance, they don't seem to be lying. Combining everyone's accounts and my clairvoyance might tell us something. Okay, found a clue anomaly in the room. Alright, so where did the shadow come from? Let's think things over for a bit. A mysterious being that appeared very suddenly. If we only had one witness, they might simply have imagined things. But Mio also mentioned feeling watched. I have no idea what to think about or how. In that case, let me offer some guidance. He's back. The director's back. Ugh, my resident director boss is talking to me again. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose the shadow actually exists and acts similarly to humans. If it acts like us, I'd want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit. Okay, so how did the shadowy figure get in? So our options are arises from circumstance, it has a special power, it didn't actually appear, leads in, is based on lies somewhere within the room, it goes in liquid form, and there's a route. So maybe... Maybe there's a route that... No. That leads in somewhere within the room? Let's try that. Oh, okay, I got it. Nice. Yes, I should try to focus on how I got inside the room. Man or monster, that should show us who or what they are. Okay, so look for possible points of entry. That's our next mission. Alright. Let's see. So, it could come in from the window. Oh, I'm getting cold. I'm gonna go grab a blanket quickly. Let's think things over. If it was a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb up so high? Yeah, I should ask what the police told them. Okay. Let's check out... Could they come from the bathroom? Yeah, let's just talk to them. Eiko-san, can I ask you something? Let's see, what Eiko saw. That thing you saw looked like a haunted spirit of sorts. Blurry and all, but also tangible. Wasn't it that kind of shadow? Huh? I'm sorry for this abrupt question. No, it's fine. I'm getting accused left and right of faking this to gain attention. I didn't think anyone would believe me. I thought so. That wasn't a trick of the light or a lie. The thing you saw, it was definitely in this room. I'm impressed. I hope you can solve this case for us. Yes. Alright, about the intruder. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I hated the way they treated me and stopped listening midway. I think they told Mio something. Understood. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Mio. What did they tell Mio? Mio, a few things? How did the shadow get in? I've been thinking, to find out what that shadow was, we should first figure out how it managed to sneak in. It suddenly appeared, but any idea how it got in? I don't know. Something scary happened to me before, and since then I've been extra careful to check the door. So how could this... It was really sudden, out of thin air even. Something scary happened? Can I ask you what happened to you before? If it's okay to ask, that is. Around 2 years ago, I think, someone was kind of stalking me. Oh no. Why am I getting chills? Oh, I shouldn't be playing this at nighttime. That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. I'm really scared. Help me, Azami. About your boyfriend? She has a boyfriend. This is purely for investigative purposes, but you know, like... Please tell me about any boyfriends, if I may ask. I don't have anyone I'd call a boyfriend. Not currently. Oh? No, PF. Now. Noted. So a lot of friends for benefits? Sorry, thanks. Okay, so about the intruder. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I thought of the same thing and asked them. But they didn't find any evidence around the window or on the balcony. Also, we're on the fourth floor and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open until midnight, so they said it's unlikely. I guess. I see, makes sense. Window entry unlikely, noted. Good luck with your investigation. I believe in you, Asami. Okay, so window wasn't a point of entry. Right? So, the bathroom maybe? Take a peek. Looks pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide here. I'm here, so might as well snap a shot. Okay, look closer. What? On close inspection, the toilet cover is raised. The seat is raised as well. I remember Mio being the type who's always conscious about this stuff. What? I should close it for now. This is not like there's like a hidden passageway behind the mirror or something, is it? Check the unit bathroom. Okay, I hope not. That's creepy. Maybe the bookshelf? Nope. Okay, the bed. Check under the bed. Any secret passages? Of course not. But I can fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Let's get a pic of this too, just in case. Alright. Look around. Mio mentioned being careful about checking that her door's locked. Mio's really diligent, unlike me. I can't picture her forgetting to lock up. I should snap a pic here too. I've talked to Mio and Eiko-san. And looked around the room, I think. So, getting closer to narrowing down the urban myth? Well, yeah, not like we could. About that time, though. At this stage, the bossman tends to call. Someone's phone is ringing. See? Right on cue. Huh? What? Wait, it's mine? Pick up already. Yes. Hello, this is Azami. Director Meguriya here. Well done, Mrs. Azami. This is the director's son? Cut the formalities, eh? Director, whatever is fine. Yes. Director, son. Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is. Okay, how should we identify the urban myth? Countless urban myths exist in this world. I believe you've already referenced part of our center's archives. Identification is about finding the correct record for the urban myth that matches this case's specifics. Yet another of my beginner questions, but do we even need to identify what it is? Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them. So if this myth is one of them, Mio might still be in danger? Identification is a step towards adequate prognosis. Surely you agree. Oh, yes, I see what you mean. Without further ado, let the identification begin. Oh, okay, what's gonna happen now? Oh, oh, oh. Alright, thank you for all your patience. I believe you would all prefer a swift resolution, so I appreciate your kind cooperation with our identification process. please convey to everyone what I just told you. Well, yeah, everyone? Our director is here on the phone to guide us through the process. First of all, what exactly is identification? We compare various mysterious occurrences in the field to our center's records. This is to determine which urban myths match the specifics. So identifying helps us figure out what to do next. But you don't need to hear our investigation report first? Such is the power of my vision. I am already aware of your investigation results. The director is basically an anomaly himself. Let us begin by laying out what exactly happened here. This started around Mio and Eiko-san. They both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct? That's right. This intruder that they witnessed. The first key factor is whether they really existed. The pictures were uploaded to social media. Do you suspect they are fake pictures? That is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that don't exist, and get caught up in that possibility. We need to ascertain this anomaly's existence from objective facts instead of relying solely upon their accounts. Objective facts? Mrs. Zami, I understand you have already gathered the necessary clues. With your power of clairvoyance. Yes, I think. So, Mrs. Zami, could you kindly recap the clues you found by investigating with clairvoyance? Okay, so I saw a ghost, or I saw a shadowy figure. I saw a shadowy figure. I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel watched and that Eiko-san saw. I don't know if it was human or an anomaly, but I think something must have been present in that room. Ooh, great! Through testimony and clues from your clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor. We were able to confirm that some entity was indeed here. Let us focus on what exactly that shadowy figure might have been. Mrs. Zami, I believe you found some evidence that said the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye? You mean other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance? Yes, there was a clue you came across while investigating. If you were watching with your vision, you could just tell me. That's true. I might not always be around so conveniently, and this is your training day. So let me ask you, Mrs. Zami. So he can choose who he wants to look at then? Where was there evidence in the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared in Mio's room? The unit bathroom. The unit bathroom felt kind of strange. Ah, splendid. What did you feel was strange about the bathroom? The toilet. Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright? Mio's the type who closes the lid too. There's no way she'd leave the seat up. Excellent. What matters here is not this toilet seat itself, but the gender constraint it indicates. Oh yeah, all the more as the resident had been consistent about handling the lid, which means the third presence in the room would have been male, a man. So he used the bathroom before trying to haunt them, or he was just, I don't know, stalking her. Mio, I mean. Ooh, what in the, what? What would an open toilet lid tell you? A mysterious entity was witnessed as a shadowy figure. It took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadowy figure was likely male. Huh? So this anomaly chose to relieve itself? You shouldn't assume what an anomaly would or wouldn't do. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomena, while others act just like humans. Wonderful, this urban mist traits are seeping out onto the light. Director-san, are you enjoying this? Mrs. Zami, your next choice will be vital. Sure. A shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly and from where? I remember Mio saying it appeared out of nowhere. Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There's always something about where they appear. So, Mrs. Ami? Yes. Do you recall who first witnessed the anomaly? Eiko? It was Eiko-san. She saw it when they were getting ready to sleep. Yes, indeed. Mio-san's room had only one bed. So Eiko-san improvised a bed on the floor, and it was about to lie down. Oh my gosh, it was a stalker, wasn't it? They were hiding under the floor. Under the bed. So, Mrs. Ami, do you know where Eiko-san saw the male intruder? Under the bed! Eiko-san would have been trying to sleep just in front of the bed. Yes. Exactly. Eiko-san noticed the man hiding under the bed. Oh my gosh. It was a person, it wasn't like an entity. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... The man under the bed. Beto no Shita no Toko. Something like that. The man under the bed? Hey, I know that one. The one with a machete or axe. Wait, so it's actually like a ghost or something? Hides under your bed with his weapon of choice. Really? Yes, it's a popular urban myth, possibly originating in the United States. Yes, I think he was holding something. An axe? Might have been. Director-san, what should we do? What could I do? Need to think of something. Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against. Huh? Other sightings vary in initial and only encounter, or another case where it jumped around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of its next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling. Compelling? Mio is in trouble here right now! Tell me what to do already. As I said, this one cannot be countered. So you can head back to the center for now. What? There's something else we'd like you to work on. Oh? What if it shows up today as well? You seem to misunderstand, Mrs. Ami. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is an investigational organization focusing on urban myths. We're neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope. That's a terrible thing to say. I just wanted to protect Mio. Oh, it's okay, Masami. You don't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day. But Eiko-san... Asami... I don't know what to do. Mio... Oh gosh. Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can show up real quick if anything happens. I'll watch over Mio. What? One station over? How fast would that be? I wonder why, like, Mio just... like maybe go sleep at Eiko's place or stay with Azami or something? I don't know. Oh, Mio, listen. Yes? I'd like you to have this, at least, as a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Oh? Thank you, Azami. I'll read this later. Well, what's the letter about? Well, we should call it a day. Please rest well, Mio. Oh. Oh no, what's gonna happen? I've rechecked the locks. Should be good. Why is this even happening? Nazami, help me. No, I hope nothing happens to you. Oh. Scared me, just a call. Who is it? Mio. Oh, hello, Eiko-san. Yes, Yes, thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no. I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked. Balcony and entrance, the chain's in as well. Yes, bedtime for me. You too. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Ooh! Not again. No, he's here! No! Run, Mia, run! Oh my god. No. She didn't die, did she? It's the next day. Jasmine, this doesn't look good. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously? Mio call you or what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. But I heard from Eiko-san early this morning. She told me Mio had a really rough time again. She'll tell me what happened when I get there, I think. What? Wait. Is this new mess that bad? Even worse. Eiko-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio is really upset about it. Not sure I get what's going on. But we should probably take a stroll, yeah? Urban myths come out of rumors, remember? Might just affect what that dude under the bed does too. Start by checking social media, like before. Yes. I'll try looking around. Okay. Got a message from the boss man. So we should start from Eiko-san's account. Nice. Already on it? First thing, let's check what happened to Mio and Eiko. And also why they're being flamed again. That's it. Go for it. Understood. Okay. So Eiko posted, my dear friend Mio was attacked again. I want the police to formally launch an investigation, and those of you taking the opportunity to snoop on her personal lives, get one of your own. Snooping around for personal information? Blowing up again. These two get more attention than the case itself. We should check how far these guys are digging. Also, why this photo? Yeah, that is interesting. Why did Eiko choose this photo? Yeah, I don't get it either. Old photo, maybe? Weird that they post this with all the heat. Yeah. Is Eiko's starting to sound sus to me now. Like, is she doing something to make this happen? You call it your personal life while posting it on the internet for all to see, lol. Was there anyone who went to break and enter because the address was docked? What are the police doing? Just pilfering our taxes and running? Prana, take a deep breath. It is key to feel the flow of energy. Disturbances of the mind attract and bad energy. Take care of your mind, body, and soul, everyone. Is Eiko that Eiko? What? She's still pulling stunts like this? Desperate to stay relevant, I guess. Oh. What does this mean? She's that Eiko then? Pretty famous. What a comment though. Please excuse the sudden reply. Are you both doing okay? Please stay safe. I don't know this Eiko girl. Is she famous? Eiko is Eiko 5S, right? She had quite the following. Oh. She's that. Okay, it says the same thing. Please excuse the sudden reply. Are you both doing okay? Please stay safe. I don't know this Eiko. Wait, is it just repeating? Oh no, I didn't. I scrolled up or something? Eiko 5S? Yeah, that's right. She was well known while using this handle. So Eiko-san used to be known as Eiko 5S? I should note that down. It's like, let me use the glasses. It's like acting weird. I think I'm going to look into Eiko 5S. Eiko's former account? Yeah, might turn up something. Go for it. Okay, so we'll search the keyword for Eiko. Okay, that Eiko girl is really that Eiko 5S. I used to watch her on BooTube all the time. Apparently, she started some job hunting consultation agency and swapped back to Eiko. She was on TV before as a college influencer, I remember seeing it. Oh. We asked ex-charismatic influencer turned job hunting consultant CEO Eiko about current recruitment trends and what skills companies are looking for. Click here for more. I went to look I went to the advice on job hunting. She was super nice and I learned a lot. I never thought the CEO would be Aiko5S. Oh, she's a CEO. Dang. Aiko5S did all the streams slowly aiming for controversy and now she's a CEO? No way. She was business smart even from high school. I met her many years ago. She was super friendly. Okay. Used to post bits and BooTube. Super active. Okay. Eiko-san was even on TV. Wow. Oh yeah, she was a commentator on some info variety show. Former influencer. Okay. I think that's it, right? Girl boss energy. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back. How do I go back? Okay, there we go. So now I have to check on post blaming Mio. I think I've seen her name before. I think she's this Mio Sato. Mio's identity has been revealed. She's so precious. Why are you going out of your way to share this info? Now people will search. Wait, what? What am I missing? Oh, I need to scroll down more. Mio is so cute. Eiko's exposing her friends again. Gross. I think I've seen her name before, okay? She's Mio Sato. Mio's identity. What? Oh, this is. Oh no, her full name. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Okay. Mio Sato is Mio's full name. If someone posted this to social media, I'm worried that this might lead to some weird rumors. Yeah, try looking into that too. Why all the sub-posting? Maybe we'll see where all the rumor came from. Maybe so. Need to find something to put out the flames. Okay, so search the keyword Mio Sato. Results found. Looks like Mio's full name is confirmed, Mio Sato. The info from here, uni, and other social medias match up. Oh my gosh, seriously. I wonder if this is from a uni classmate. Why post Mio's personal details? Humans. Some just rush ahead without a thought for consequences. Mio's private info. Find the source of rumors about Mio. What could possibly be fun about exposing information about other people online? Yeah. Found Mio's alt account. Oh my gosh. Bloom33 is to in Japanese at the O for Mio. How cute. Day in the life. She doesn't use this account anymore, does she? But the face like that, I do sugar dating too. Talk about Jewish rumors. I bet you there's a secret sugar baby club in the basement at that super expensive and famous hotel Asagiri. What a whore, but I can fix her. Oh my gosh. Some people do it because they want to, just leave them alone. I just can't find the post I'm looking for. Search function, please work. Is it because I'm the only one using search term at a time? Perhaps I should try too? You have to earn what you can while you can with looks like these. Maybe you should still at it? Even working your butt off nowadays, you only earn 200,000 yen a month at least, at best. Obviously these get-rich schemes are popular. I blame the government. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... should I look at this person? Jasmine, what's an alt account? An alt account, the other one. For anonymously posting stuff they want to keep secret. Mio had one? This post is going places. Okay, so the Bloom30 now is lighting up. Bloom30, if this is really Mio's account, we should look into it. Might tell us where the rumors around her came from. Guess we should, huh? At least to catch up on what's being said. Yes. Thing is, her name isn't that unique, so search hits may be too wide. Look for more keywords that might lead to Mio herself. I'll try. Okay. Oh, there's this one too. Whoa. Flammable, handle with care. Zammy, Mio's your friend, right? Any word from her? No. I need to see her so we can talk directly. Okay, so sugar dating. If this is where this rumor started, I hate to do this to Mio, but we should search the word sugar dating too. Okay, go for it then. Okay. So we'll look up Bloom 30 first, and then we'll do sugar dating afterwards. Okay. Oh, okay, I can select two. Okay. Alright. Guess who? It's this guess who person again. Oh my gosh. Totally boasting about her scores as Bloom 30. Who are these sugar dating success stories for anyway? What? Mio. Well, some role model figures make how-to manuals and such, so that paves the path. Bet you an ex-papa did it, lol. Honestly, don't see the problem here. My friend Mommy even had a celeb as a sugar date. Super jelly. I've heard that you earn way more introducing babies to daddies than dating them yourself. Setting up other girls for the dirty work. Some friend you got there. I'd like Aiko, be my sugar mommy. I don't care what you do, just pay your taxes. Breaking news, Bloom 30, the break-in victim, had a not-so-secret past as a sugar baby. Oh my gosh. Let's see. So... So something about this? I thought sugar dating was mostly an individual choice, but some people play dispatch? They say anything can be turned into a business, but this says a duo investigating urban myths. Looks like we've tracked down the rumor source. You shouldn't just believe all of what's written here, but this might be related to why the anomaly appeared in the first place. Yes, I wish I could put a stop to all this. Okay, Mio's pass is dug up. Alright, we completed it. Yay! Zammy, what you doing? I posted myself from my own account. I had to put it out there. Please don't insult Mio without knowing anything. Give it a rest. Huh? Isn't that just fuel for the fire? Yeah, that's true. I can't just sit and watch while Mio is feeling so much pain. Guess you're the type who only learns from experience. That white knight spirit you got there is fine and all, but you should really think before you act. Wow. Up to you though. Zammy does what Zammy will. You can wrap up searching the social media, the socials. Time to prep for on-site. Understood. Okay. Here we go. So the same thing that I was thinking. Here we go, and then Jasmine literally says it. Yes. I'll ask Mio as much as I can about the stalker in her path. If you go all out like that, it'll be way too overwhelming. There are other directions you can look into. Think before you pry. But if you're fine with possibly losing your friend, be my guest. Like, I see. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be careful. Alright, so we're back at Mio's place again. Okay, she didn't get hurt. That's good. Mio, are you alright? Asami, yes, I'm not hurt or anything, but I was so scared. I'm glad you're safe, at least. I kept thinking, if only you'd been there with me yesterday. Asami, I really don't know what to do. I know, I'm sorry. Talk to me when you feel up to it. No pressure, okay? I'm all geared up to help Mio, but what exactly should I look into? Hey, don't ask me. But some stuff you could check out. This anomaly dude on the bed is showing up in Mio's like a bad habit. So maybe the anomaly was born from some connections to Mio herself. Affection, jealousy, malice. Many urban myths are born from people's emotions. Might want to poke around that angle. Anyhow, it's up to you. Connections between the anomaly and Mio. Duly noted. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. I'm on it. Alright. So let's talk to Mio first. Are you doing okay, Mio? Asami, could you stay with me? I'll answer anything. I'll do what I can. Yes, I'll be right here. It'll be okay. Don't push yourself too much. Okay, so who could the man be? Any idea who the man under the bed might be? I don't think so. I saw the post. I saw Eiko-san's post. You were attacked again. Though I didn't really want her to post about it. Eiko-san convinced me that at times like these, it's better to speak up. What if Eiko is the one who did it? But she could also be a red herring too, I guess. And then there's that other guy, Guess Who or something, that posted up these things. And I felt she was right. Were you hurt? Mio, you weren't hurt, were you? Was anything stolen? I'm okay, thanks. I wasn't hurt and nothing was stolen. Okay, what happened last night? I don't want to make you relive it all, but could you tell me what happened last night? About last night, yes, it's okay, I can tell you. Yesterday, after everyone went home, Eiko-san was still worried and called me from her place. I checked the locks as I was talking on the phone, then hung up. When I turned around, the man was there. Yes, he was in my room, even though I definitely locked the door. What was that, Azami? Are you okay? Sorry, thinking about it is really terrifying. Hey, take it easy on yourself, okay? I'm okay, you're here to help after all. I'll do what I can. I think he was holding an axe or something, and slowly came closer. I think passed out then. Next thing I remember, it was morning. Like, now that she mentioned an axe, was it Eiko that mentioned that she saw the spirit or whatever have an axe? So maybe it's reliving through what Eiko was saying? Asami, I'm really scared. What should I even do? Please. Mio, you'll be alright. I'll figure this out. Take a deep breath. Okay. Mio is really scared. We need to find a way to keep this anomaly from showing up again. Okay, the mysterious anomaly. I should recap on what we've gathered. He keeps appearing, this man under the bed. The man under the bed appeared at this person's home. The man appeared under Mio's home bed. Yes, the man appeared in front of Mio. This anomaly showing up in Mio's room. What's going on? Yeah, the strange man hides under beds and kills anyone in the room with him under certain circumstances. Usually armed with some kind of weapon, possibly an axe or machete. If you sense his presence, immediately leaving the room may save your life, apparently. Okay. Let's talk to Eiko. Sorry for not filling you in. Mio isn't hurt, but seems quite upset. So please avoid asking her about sensitive matters. If it helps, I can tell you about what Mio told me. Are you trying to divert attention away from Mio? Details, please. Eiko-san, may I ask all the details you didn't mention when you called earlier? What happened to Mio last night after we left? I came to check on Mio this morning and found her passed out. I immediately took care of her, but she's still been in distress ever since. So I listened to her story and I got in touch with you. Okay. Speak under the bed. Yes, definitely room for one person. And I don't see any secret openings or anything. Okay, space for one person. Examine. According to the urban myth, he crawls out from under here. I see something. What? A creepy doll? I don't recall Mio being into this kind of stuff. I should check with her. Oh gosh. Okay. Mio, a few things? Is this yours? There's something I'd like you to look at. Is this yours? Huh? No, it's the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? Under the bed. Goodness, that's so. What exactly is going on, Azami? Maybe it means something. I really don't know, sorry. It's kind of disturbing. I'll hold on to this for now. Okay. Should we check the bathroom again? Let's look around. If he hid somewhere, it'd be here. Don't see anything strange. Okay. Should we check the bookshelf again? Bags, accessory, manga, and books fill the shelves. Nothing really unusual. Mio really is a tidy one. Even her shelves are well organized. Okay, the window maybe? Securely locked, don't see any traces of entry. Nowhere to hide on the balcony either. Alright, let's do the glasses then. Oh! He's looking at something at the bookshelf. Ew. Is this Shadow the man who attacked Mio yesterday? Probably, but what is he doing? I know it's not a ghost, but I'm just as scared. I hate those haunted houses where you need to walk through yourself. Okay, let's look closer. I need to gather clues on this man, but it just looks like he's searching the shelves. Sneaking in, going through the shelves for Mio's belongings? Is he interested in Mio herself? Interested? Gross. Wait, are there two of them? Let's observe. Yes, the shadow definitely looked like it appeared from under the bed. But how does something appear from under your bed? Can't even lock them out. How can we prevent this man from showing up? Okay, this man-like shadow might be the intruder who scared Mio last night. Closer. I should take a closer look at the man's shadow. Speaking of which, it doesn't really look like he's threatening her. Is he just watching? But why? Creepy. Okay. Let's think things over for a bit. What is the man under the bed's purpose? Wait. Maybe there's this... I'm so confused. What is the man under the bed known for? Oh, director's back. The man under the bed, from the urban legend myth, he is said to carry an axe or machete and to kill residents of a room, correct? That's right, he's famous for something like that. But Mio hasn't been physically harmed. In that case, what were the intruder's actual intentions? I think he wants something. Maybe he wants... So the choices are to suddenly steal your things and mug you, appear in front of you, threaten you to stream online and earn money, and scare you to secretly. Maybe he wants to secretly steal your things and mug you? No, not mug you. To secretly steal your things and earn money? I don't know how money has anything. Maybe he wants... Let's try that too, and earn money. Doesn't feel quite right. Mio wasn't attacked and nothing was stolen. Yet the man keeps appearing. What could this mean? Is that they're all wrong? Maybe he wants to... appear in front of you. But he wasn't threatening her. He can't stream online. Maybe he wants... He wants to suddenly... appear in front of you and scare you? Oh, okay. Interesting. From the shadow's movement, that's how it looks to me. Does this mean he actually just has an interest toward Mio? That would mean this anomaly isn't really the man under the bed. Then again, he's showing up from under the bed in a locked room? Ugh, makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at Mio. Is this a body? Oh wait, I'm looking to the past, so is this Mio then? Was she lying here? Let's look closer. Is it really Mio? The features are all blurry. It does look like a girl, but I should make sure. Okay. I guess I don't see anything, so I'm just gonna prevent anomaly from reappearing. Are we doing this right? Let's think it through. I want to help Mio somehow, but the intruder appears from under the bed however carefully she locks up. What am I supposed to do? Okay, so how could we prevent the man under the bed from appearing? So how about blocking the space under the bed with furniture? Yeah, we could try that, right? How about blocking, the space under the bed with furniture? If it's showing up from under the bed, we could just fill the space, couldn't we? Alright. Let's get out of this and talk to Mio. Mio, a few things? Check about this shadow. By the way, the place where you passed out, is it where I'm standing now? Yes, while on a call with Eiko-san and checking the window and doors lock one by one, and door locks one by one. But how did you know? How did I, just a hunch? A bunch of hunches? This is about the weird things you see that you mentioned before. Yeah, more or less. Alright. Let's fill it up. Okay, let's fill this space up and done. Alrighty, yep, this should work. Now the man under the bed has no way to get in or out. We're safe. I hope. Okay. Let's look at the bookshelf again. Oh, I guess we don't have to. It's just the same thing. Oh, darn it. Okay, let's talk to Eiko. Eiko-san, do you have a moment? Who could the man be? Eiko-san, do you have any idea what the monster that attacked Mio is? The anomaly? A girl as cute as Mio might have caught some creep's eye somewhere, of course. Maybe her ex-boyfriend? She mentioned moving here because her ex started stalking her. Oh, her ex stalked her? But she mentioned it was a monster that showed up, correct? Then maybe not? Well, urban myths can come from obsession, it seems. Thank you for letting us know. Okay, so she did have an ex-boyfriend, a crazy stalker one. Mio, a few things. It's interesting that Mio didn't mention it. Why didn't Mio mention about this ex-boyfriend that was stalking her, but she talks to Eiko about it? Are we not as close to Mio as I was thinking we are? Hey, Mio, I kinda heard about your ex-boyfriend from Eiko-san. Okay. Not exactly a secret, but I didn't think he was related. Seems like these anomalies are sometimes born from such people's emotions, so I just want to check. Would you mind telling me a bit more? Okay. I can share it with you then. It was 2 years ago, I think. We were only dating for a month or so. Oh, wow. I don't know if that even qualifies as an ex. He was a control freak. He was the guy who stalked me, like I mentioned yesterday. Tell us about him. Could you tell me a bit more about him? Around age 30, medium height and build, said he worked at a famous company and cared a lot about his reputation. Had a lot to say about my daily habits, certain foods are bad for my health and so on. He was a clean freak and uptight, kept insisting I do what he said, so I got scared. Is that how she became a clean freak too? I see, that's why you broke up after a month or so. Yeah, but he kept texting me saying he was nearby and asked me to meet. Around that time, I heard this place was available, so I moved here as fast as I could. Makes sense. Gotcha, thanks. X turns stalker. Did the anomaly arise from this person's obsession? Okay, we've got all of our clues. And Sammy, I'll be heading out. Oh, it's already dark. I think I should stay with Mio tonight. Ah, yeah? Boss man told you to come back. Gonna pass on that? Just got a text wall about the center's purpose and your debt. And blah blah. Yeah, I know already. Thanks, I can't stay over? Duty calls. I'll stay here tonight. I need to go grab fresh clothes, but should be back in no time. Huh? Really? Thank you so much. You should head back and rest. More people being here won't necessarily solve anything. Makes sense if Eiko-san is staying. Okay then, if you say so. Azami? No. Why are we leaving her? Eiko is still kind of like a stranger, isn't she? Are you leaving, Mio? But Eiko-san will stay with you. Also, we took preventative measures against the man under the bed. He shouldn't be showing up from there anymore, I think. Really? Thank you so much, Azami. Sure thing. I hope you get some good rest tonight. You're really my best friend, you know? I'm so glad I listened to your advice. I'm feeling uneasy. What? It's nothing. There's no way. I'm thinking too much. Azami told me he's no longer coming out from under the bed, but he could come out from somewhere else, right? And Eiko-san is almost here. Maybe I should go meet her. I'm more scared here, alone in my room. Yeah, why didn't you go with Eiko? Gosh. Something gonna happen. Oh, he's here! What? He has a machete. Or an axe, I mean. No! Why are you doing this? Wait, what's gonna happen now? Oh, she just went right back into the room. Eiko-san, please hurry. What is this? Oh! What the heck? No! Why is there blood everywhere? Oh no, hurry back. Wait. It seems you're gifted with a very special power. Curses exist, you know. Oh, is this the end of the demo? Dang! Thank you for playing. Uncover the truth in the full version of the game. Oh my gosh, that was intense. I'm getting the goosebumps. It looks like there's so many more things gonna happen. Oh my gosh, that was pretty good. That was a good demo. I really enjoyed that so far. I don't know, maybe I might think about buying this, though it seems like it's gonna be a pretty long game. I'm wondering how long this game is. Let me quickly check. Urban Myth Dissolution Center gameplay. Okay, so it's about 8 to 15 hours for most players. For me, I feel like it's going to be much longer just because I like to read through things and study things. But I don't know. I really enjoyed it so far. The demo is really good. I don't know if it's going to save the demo because usually you play the demo, sometimes it doesn't save for the if I buy the full release version. But I don't know, maybe if I enjoy it, I might play it here and stream it, and then just upload it on my YouTube channel. But yeah, this is really fun. I don't know if I want to play at nighttime. I tend to stream at nighttime just because I have more time away from my kids, but I don't know if I want to play a scary, creepy game at nighttime and stream it, but we'll see. But that was the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. It was about almost 2 hours for the demo, and that was because I did read through a lot of things, so it might be shorter for people who want to try it out. But so far, it seems fun. It kind of reminds me of like solving things. Reminds me a little bit of the Curse of the Golden Idol, which is something that I played recently and I'm still playing. And you're just sort of like finding out and solving things and mysteries. So it's fun so far. Music is creepy. I really like the animations and the expressions on the characters' faces. It's really fun to see too. But yeah, I wanted to play multiple demos, but I might just end up having to play like one demo a day just because these are pretty long. I didn't think that this was gonna be like almost 2 hours long for me, but if I play again tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing a different demo that I wanted to try out, which is Dating with Death. I think it's game two of it, and I played the first game, and I'll talk more about it tomorrow if I do stream. But thank you for joining me. I am gonna end my stream now, so yeah, bye.